Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Libra. What your crew wants you to know for October 2023. Before we get started, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Please tell me what you'd like to see on the channel. Um, and please continue to support by, liking, sharing, subscribing, and adding comments. Let's go ahead and get into it. So for the messages for the tarot, I use this deck and I don't remember why or what the name of this is, but it's a beautiful deck. A lot of nice messages, great energy too. So here's the back of the deck in case you want to get it. I apologize that I don't remember. I got this a few years ago, so my apologies. Um, but let's go ahead and get into your energy, Libra. A lot of cards in the challenge for you. So, in the very center energy in the challenge, you are the messenger, speak your truth. So, this is about having the courage to speak the truth, whatever that may be for you. And with this being in the challenge and so many other of your cards being in the challenge, you're going through this right now. Um, Crowning energy, we have your sign, Libra, and the Ace of Cups. So this could be regarding a brand new loving situation, perhaps with another Libra, or perhaps, again, you've got a lot of Libra in your chart. So maybe justice or some kind of judgment being called on this Ace of Cups situation, which is usually a brand new love situation. Perhaps maybe that's what you called in. Um, Undermining you though, we have rebirth. So again, transformation, transition, from death to rebirth, right? But we've got cancer, so very emotional usually, um, to go through any kind of rebirth process. So just keep that in mind. What led up to this is acceptance of something, okay, some situation perhaps, things being the way that they are, acceptance of who you are, stepping into your power fully, kind of thing. But again, these are all in the challenge. And even in your outcome position, we have you always have a choice in the challenge along with the tower. So maybe this sudden realization that you have a choice, that you don't have to be in this situation. You can move on anytime you want. And remember, free will. We always have a choice. We always have free will. So don't let anybody make you think, or don't even do this to yourself, where you think you don't have a choice. Okay, now let's go ahead and move into your activation messages. Again, you did have some in the challenge. The first time I shuffled some of these that came out in the reverse, and I put them back because I don't typically read this deck in reverse, so I just went ahead and reshuffled. First card we have here is number 734. We've got the frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within the intensity, moving us from the chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up. So, this is about harnessing the energy of the passion to come into a state of wisdom in the calmness of the passion, and really being able, and I'm surprised I didn't get the other card that I normally see, which which is in the Wild Muse deck. There's a beautiful card in there where a woman is wielding strands of fire, and she has the fire coming out of her hands. And I've gotten this a couple of times, and it just draws me back to that imagery. But this is really about learning how and when and where and how to really wield this passion, how to stay in the calmness of it, even while it's roaring all around you. I can't explain the imagery that I'm getting with that. Next, we have the solar plexus chakra, number 3. So we have the frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So to me, this is also about standing in your power, but also defining what your purpose is. Nice energy for that as well. We've got in the challenge now, perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. Um, so, this is coming into the clarity of any kind of illusion you've been in, any kind of misperception, even about something, and really, really determining, coming into a state of acceptance about this, and maybe getting the higher perspective in the situation. Even we've got transition next, another 7. Perception was 8, so we have 2 sevens, an 8 and a 3. We've got the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So, this is about not fighting, because somewhere in here you have resistance too. Um, so, really coming into that state of allowing, again, coming into that state of acceptance. We've got third eye chakra. It says the frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports our intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. So you could have something going on with your third eye chakra, where you're going to have more energy in this area, more abilities in this area, or an overall increase in your psychic capabilities. Next, we have romantic love. Even the third eye chakra was also, I want to, no, it wasn't. Romantic love was the one that was in challenge here. It says the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience and reflection of a conscious lover. So this could be, again, you have the Ace of Cups up here with the Libra sign. So justice in a brand new beginning when it concerns love is what I'm getting there. And then we have confirmation here, challenge position. Now let's move into your numerology messages. And what was interesting, with the romantic love, that's a 39, which is 12, which is 3. So you had 2 threes, because your first card out, I'm sorry, your second card, solar plexus chakra, is number 3. So 33 or threes are significant for you. You have the third eye chakra, which is the number 6, again, a derivative of 3. So you've got threes are very significant for you at this time, as well as 7, which is usually, I want to say 7 is a spiritual number, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what sevens mean. Now let's go ahead and move into your numerology messages. So music is going to be quite soothing and significant for you at this time. Listen to music that soothes your soul. Okay, maybe you do something with music, maybe you write music, maybe you sing, whatever it is where music can bring you peace and calm, you're asked to pursue that. Next, we have 67, physical activity. That's 13, which is a 4. This is all about stability, to bring more grounding to your energy, because as you work out, you're going to release that stress. You're going to move your body and help to release things as well. So that's another reason. Now, the first card is the 32, which is 5. Here we have 67, which is 13, which is 4. And then we come to 2, which is patience. In twos, patience, it's good that this is in the upright. When I was getting this for the other signs, it was always in the reverse. So this is good that you have come into the state of understanding that things are going to take time, and you're going to need to take patience with yourself and others, the situation, right? Now we have 85, 13, another 4, which is follow your dreams. So again, stand in your power. In the center of your reading here, we had, you are a messenger, speak your truth. So to me, this is the same thing. Speak your truth and follow your dreams. Those two go hand in hand. Next, we have 27, which is 9, spiritual partnership. We've talked about that with romantic love. We've also talked about it with these Libra judgment by way of a brand new romantic situation. Now we have teaching and learning, 57, which is a 12, which is a 3. Again, 3s are significant for you, teaching and learning. So perhaps learning things, gaining the wisdom from different situations, and then sharing that information. Next, we have surrender. This is the acceptance here that's still in the challenge. So you're still going through this. You're not quite, through it yet. We're all going through this in some form or fashion. We've got 91 here, which is a 10, which is a 1. Brand new beginning, right along with that Ace of Cups there. Which aces are also new beginnings. So we've got the surrender card. So this is about learning how to let go with grace, not struggling so much with it. And then the last one we have here is 88, which is abundance. Um, so you've got beautiful energy with this coming in. And so when you do 88, that's 16. 6 and 1 is 7. So that's why I said I think sevens are spiritual, but I think eights are too. Or eights are completion or infinity, something like that. I don't remember what all the numbers meant. I used to know because I looked it up at one point, but today I'm just too fried to even worry about it. I'm just going to be honest. Next, we have our soul journey lesson cards. And the first one we have here is discipline. So, this particular leg of the journey that you are on, you are learning all about discipline. Discipline in your energy, discipline in your passion, discipline in a well rounded way. Where it concerns just about every aspect of your life, is what I'm getting. We've got worry in the challenge position. It says, I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. Again, still learning that lesson here. I apologize, I didn't read the discipline card, so we'll take a look at that again. It says, discipline, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. That's, again, part of that standing in your power and taking control of you and what you do, how you do it, that kind of thing. Not allowing the worry next. And you'll notice you've got purple. Got a lot of purple in this deck. You had 3 purple cards here. You had some purple on the top. So purple, to me, purple is all about royalty. It's all about your divine team coming in to help you and assist you at this time. We've got growth here. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So this is the journey, this is the leg, the ascension, the activation you're going through, the rebirth, right? We've got patience. It says, I accept everything happens in divine order. And you notice this patience is in challenge. Okay, it is not in the upright like this one is. So either you're going to get to the upright state or you're struggling a little bit with this piece. And that's okay, because we all are. We've got happiness next. And it says, I am aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. And remember, this is green. So this is talking about heart chakra. This is talking about grounding. So keep that in mind, that you may need to go out in nature. You may need to determine what is happiness for you, even. That could be part of this journey. Next, we have purpose in the challenge, another purple card. It says, I know what I'm here to do. And I think that maybe perhaps that's what you're discovering on this leg of the journey, is what is your purpose? And then, to me, anything that makes you feel happy, happiness truly within your soul, within your heart, that just makes you, you know, soar in your energy. To me, those are the things that are happiness, okay? But that's for you to determine and perhaps discover. We've got love here in the challenge. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. To me, that also comes back to, I think we talked about the perspectives here, perception. When we talked up here with the activation messages, really again seeing the good in all things, and looking at things in a totally different way, seeing that even in the negative, there's a positive. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's go ahead and move into the Wild Muse messages. And the first one we have here is, and these are all in the challenge, it says every step counts. So this is about not discounting anything that's happened, understanding how it all ties together, how it's all connected, how it's made you who you are, and the unique person that you are. And that is who you were meant to be, right? Your authentic self. We all have lessons. We all have things that we have to go through in order to come back to the fullness of who we are. We've got in touch with your body. Again, to me, that's that movement card. That's that releasing the energy, understanding your body's signals kind of thing. Also taking care of yourself at this time, and feeling, those aches and pains in your body. Getting plenty of rest, and really, really, self-care at this time is really coming through pretty strong there. We've got a leap of faith. Again, this is about getting out of the comfort zone. This is about taking that leap of faith. This is having that trust. Even though you may not know what the heck you're doing, you're trusting anyway. Now, funny enough, I just realized there was 2 cards here. Didn't even know that, because I just put these cards down. I didn't pay attention to how many there were. I thought there was only like 1 card. But it says emotional baggage. This is the release. This is the rebirth. And this is the emotional that we had in your underlying energy as well. So this is about releasing that. This is about saying, you know what, I just don't want to carry it anymore. Excuse my French, I'm fucking tired. And you're paying attention to your body signals, also probably expressing really real tiredness, physical, mental, emotional, right? Next we have murky waters. This is the emotions, we were just talking about that. So that's these emotions coming up from the depths for them to be purged and cleansed and released. We've got perfect moments, and this is about staying in the perfect peace, okay? Staying in connection with spirit, and allowing and just accepting, right? Just really staying in the beautiful energy of that when you're connected to spirit. And the last one is confessions, and this is about releasing and purging. You see how she is laid on her back, and she has everything being released. To me, this is not a down into the stomach thing. To me, this is up, releasing. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. So there could be some truths that you experience in this moment when you are releasing, some understanding, some confessions from your soul, some confessions deep within you that need to be released and purged, energies, emotions, ways of being, ways of thinking, all of that, because there's quite a lot of that going on right now. Now, let's move into the higher self messages. And again, we had some in the challenge, some in the reverse. So the first one we have here is ask for guidance. Your spiritual team is here to assist. They will not intervene unless you ask, so please ask them for guidance. Success. Understand that this is a time you've already got the abundance confirmation there, but this is another confirmation that success is in the cards for you, right? We've got go within, hermit mode, quietness, meditation, taking care of you, putting the burden down, and do what you need to do for you. Next, we have transformation. We've already had that with the rebirth card. We've got listen. Again, this is that stillness, that is that peace, that quiet, that connection to spirit, your spiritual team, and listening on a whole new level. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. And we've got forgiveness. Forgiveness for everyone concerned. You, other parties involved, anyone and everyone. Just really, truly letting go of some shit. Okay, that's what it is. Some shit you getting ready to let go of. And manifesting happiness on your terms. What is truly going to make you happy? And really, really standing in that truth and understanding that in a way that you probably never have before, never probably even took the time to really think about before. So this is really really beautiful energy, actually. But then we have the balance in reverse. So this is telling me that that this is your sign, this is your message, Libra. And you've had Libra come out. That was the card I pulled when I shuffled and it fell out for who we were doing this reading for today. But you had this as your crowning energy, so balance is your crowning energy at this time. Okay, so this is about coming into balance again, coming into who you are. And you are the messenger, and standing in your truth and speaking your truth, whatever that may be for you. Now we're going to move into your Ascended Masters messages. And again, quite a few of those in the challenge, if not 90%, maybe all of them. No, there were some other ones that didn't come in the challenge. First one we have is persistence. So this is persistence through, wanting to give up. Persistence through being tired. Persistence with anything, with this transformation. And just keep going. One step at a time, 1 second at a time. Take charge of this situation. So this is, really, really taking control. Again, the discipline coming in here. We've got detached from drama. Again, not having none of it. I'm just not even being around it. Can't handle it right now, to be honest with you. Let's just keep it real. We've got trust. This is trusting in your spiritual team, trusting in the process, trusting in your intuition and your guidance at this time when you go within. We've got fertility. This is creativity. This is manifestation. You could also be pregnant if you are of childbearing age. But I'm also getting fertility, being able to grow things, going through a growth period even too. We've got clear your shield, clear and shield your energy. So this is about perhaps saging, perhaps taking a spiritual bath, doing what you know to do to clear your energy, Reiki healing, whatever that is for you. We've got nurture yourself. We just talked about that. We've got artistic expression, that's that creativity, that's that passion. Again, the music here, we've got all kind of messages about the different ways you can express your excuse me, express your creativity. So whatever is your thing, right? Focus on your strength. Again, digging deep to persevere and keep going. We've got listen again, because I could swear, yeah, we had listen in your higher self messages again. Go within and listen. Go within and listen. And then here's the purification we talked about as well. Now, we're going to move in to your guardian angel messages. I'm only going to shuffle this deck a couple of times. This is pre-shuffled. No, I don't like that shuffle. There we go. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm going to do one more. Spirit, go ahead and give me some more messages for Libra, please. More messages for Libra. Okay, all right, let me straighten these back up. Okay, no particular order. Let's go ahead and pick these up so we can go through them. And then we have the one more deck to look through and get messages from, which is your messages from the ancestors deck, and that'll be the last one. Again, no particular order. I'm just picking them up. First one we have here is breakthrough. How many beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It's time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. Patience. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there is a lot going on energetically, and you can feel it in the cards. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. All is perfect as it is. Trust. You are eternally loved and guided. Inner child. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside time to just play. So just really have some fun. Affirmation: be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think, or feel is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. As we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator. All you say and think resonates through the hearts of creation, and creation responds accordingly. So again, that vibration, right? Encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love, and love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. Compassion. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender all the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize that the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Yeah, I had to read that again. I knew something didn't sound right. Creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of the fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow your inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Self criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. So, really creating a strong affirmation list so that when you are hearing or really paying attention to these self-critical thoughts, that you overwrite them with positive ones so that you can stamp out that negativity and change the record that's being played inside your head. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exist in all things. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transient nature of life. Help me to remember that the eternal life which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. Healing. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help you dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you and your life and magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now. Intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Peace. Calm your thoughts and move your awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility. Gratitude. Thank you. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. Positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime, yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. Manifestation. Believe in yourself. Trust your instincts and follow your heart, for in doing so you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to the unusual thoughts that come to your mind and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you to discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart. You will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. Prayer. Dear God, help me to always remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me to always remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me to always remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. Okay, let's go ahead and get the last messages for you, and we will close out your reading, Libra. Okay, oh wait, I'm going to shuffle this deck a couple more times. This has been pre-shuffled too. I don't like that. I'm going to do that again. Okay, one more time. There we go. I don't read these cards in the reverse, so even if they do come out that way, I won't read them that way. Okay, ancestors, please give me some messages for Libra. Thank you. Give me some messages for Libra. What would you like to say to Libra, please? Yeah, that's one thing I'm noticing. There's a lot of energies in the air. These cards are like every deck that I dealt, a lot of energy. Well, with the eclipse coming up on Saturday, it's probably starting to kick up pretty good. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else, ancestors? What else do you want to tell Libra, please? What else, please? Anything else? Anything else? Last go around. Oh wait, there's one that flipped up. Okay, no particular order. Okay, the first one. Add love to nourish. Taking a moment or two to bless your food and drink, just as we did before you, creates an awareness of how you are nourishing your system. Know that you are ultimately serving your body, mind, and spirit, say the ancestors. So really being aware of not only being thankful for what you're putting in your body, but also being very aware of what you are using to nourish yourself with. When you long for order, you will never get everything done, at least not in your world. Excuse me. It's the perfect order of our world of spirit, which your soul remembers and longs for, say the ancestors. Trust your intuition. You're unsure about someone's trustworthiness or a certain situation related to them, say the ancestors. Our advice is that you tread lightly and deliberately before making any major decision. You will make the right one because we are guiding you. Your psychic sense. Whatever you saw or sensed in your peripheral vision was real, although we feel you may have put it down to being mere imagination, insist the ancestors. Your loved one on this side of the veil wants you to know that they will always watch over you. Avoid naysayers completely. Second confirmation on staying away from drama. If some well-intended people insist on fragmenting your dreams and aspirations with their negative input or opinions, stamp out negativity right away, insist the answers. So again, don't forget your affirmation list, and to say those affirmations like to counteract that kind of thinking or what people say. Old patterns be gone. You've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. So what is the payoff in repeatedly putting yourself through these same tough lessons, ask the ancestors. It may well be time to look at patterns you are allowing to repeat themselves unnecessarily. So are you, subconsciously doing things that are repeating certain lessons that you've already learned? And really taking that deep look to try to figure out what that is and why, and get to the root of it once and for all. This feeling too shall pass. Cast your mind back a couple of years to an issue which was of great concern, suggest the ancestors. With that faded memory in mind now, imagine how your current concern will feel in a couple of years from now. So really, really learning to try to not look at a situation as more serious than it is, or make it bigger than it is. Because if you can look at this situation 2 years from now and think it's, oh, that was nothing, then it's about trying to pull yourself out of the energy of this, whatever this is, being a big deal in your life, and understanding that, this is just a moment in time. Why revisit old regrets? Another confirmation. You now know you would choose differently. That's all that matters. Why do you choose to meet these feelings of wishing you'd done or said things differently again? Ask the answers. So again, repeating cycles and patterns. Are you a calamity magnet? Perhaps you are surrounding yourself with unstable human situations or even pets. It's high time to look deeper into why you invite chaos in. Pandemonium sometimes offers a temporary adrenaline rush, but it's frustrating to your spiritual essence, insists the answers. So, again, really taking a look at the root cause of why you want that, why you desire that kind of thing, why you allow it. Look ahead and not behind. You appear to be having a hard time in forgiving yourself or another. Observe the ancestors. Forgiveness will not come. Will come. Forgiveness will come once you stop wishing that the past or the way you handle situations could have or should have been any different. So it is what it is. You can't change the past. You can't change the future. You got to stay in the now so that you write the future. Project loving thoughts. Do you need to diffuse a current confrontational situation? The best way to deal with any aggressor is quietly and peacefully, in choosing love over fear in your approach. Any negative individual is coming from a place of fear, say the ancestors. So perhaps being prepared for this kind of situation with someone is what I'm getting there. And then the last one, align with love and abundance. Again, right back to your abundance card, right back to the happiness card. There was something else. Growth, worry. Yeah, the success card. You've had a couple of cards that talk about abundance. And then again, also redefining what abundance is. Because happiness can be abundance. Peace can be abundance. You know what I'm saying? Just for today, look for the beauty and love all around you, not the disappointments or betrayal you have experienced or observed. Expect beauty and love in your life, and it will come, say the ancestors. So again, that positive manifestation, that belief, that trust, that faith, that know, like you know what I'm saying. Much love and light to you, Libra, Lady T.